Welcome back. We are into the last round of the non-semifinal rounds. This round. After this round, we'll be going into the semifinal matches. And based on the rounds we've seen up to now, the Mighty Morphin Chrono Rangers and the Gatecrashers have already won enough of their rounds that they're automatically going on to the semifinals. So now we're going to be looking at the last two matches. Here you can see the Chrono Rangers and the Gatecrashers have won the primary bracket, so they're moving on. If we look at the secondary bracket, Something Clever and Rainbows and Unicorns are now going to be facing off of the casting table. But at the casting table, we're going to have the Adaptive Subroutines and the Propaniacs.
This should be a fun one. I've seen the Adaptive Subroutines play.
And
They're a clever bunch.
They have some really clever things they're doing. They've had some great. They are the first team in a tournament to ever get an incapacitation on the very first round that wasn't on the very first turn when it wasn't their turn. They just recently had a match today where they had Ra set up with a Living Pyre, which created a hazard space in front of Ra, or all around Ra technically, and with a Flame Spike attack. And when on the other team's turn, they got the first turn. They ran somebody right up to Ra. Ra made a Living Pyre, the Living Pyre attack against him, and the Flame Spike attack against him, and dropped them. And then Adaptive Subroutines took their first turn, having gotten an incapacitation on the other team's first turn.
In that case, I really can't argue about taking that second turn.
If
if the other team is going to try for something like that, they really should think about hazard spaces.
I like the reactive setup. That said, let's see how the Adaptive Plating Subroutines do now against the Propaniacs, who we saw in our first round here. Let's go to the table for the coin flip.
All right, we get to choose. You guys are heads, you guys are tails.
All right, we got the coin.
Paul's getting better at the coin toss.
We're our first pick, second band.
First pick, second band.
Who do you guys want to ban? Citizen Dawn.
So Citizen Dawn banned right off the bat.
We'll ban Beacon, Draft, Bunker.
Ban Beacon,
Bunker.
Draft Bunker.
So obviously they don't want people getting in close. Interesting.
I suppose.
Or they're going to line up or something.
It's interesting to me that
I don't
they
know
banned
why
Beacon.
you would ban Beacon
Right.
specifically.
Yeah. Maybe they've seen the Propaniacs play Beacon very successfully and they're not interested in
Take
dealing
Bear
with
and
it.
Blade.
That's a
All right.
very good
Second
reason.
pick, Unity.
And Unity over here. All right.
And the subroutines, I'm betting, are going to pick Ra last. We'll see if they do it or not, but I'm guessing they're going to go for Ra based on. But they feel pretty confident taking Ra late because nobody's seen it before.
Yeah, no, it's a very good call.
So yeah, we got Baron Blade and the Operative with the Propaniacs, so that's a really strong team.
I hope Unity starts with Champion Bot, especially if Ra's going to do that Living Pyre.
Okay, and they picked Legacy for their third, so no Ra. I've seen some really great Ra play out of them, so I'm surprised that they're holding back on it.
They're saving it so that no one can see what they can do.
That does not surprise me. And Propaniacs for their last turn. They've got Baron Blade, they've got the Operative. What are they going to pick up?
So, Ambuscade.
Ambuscade is your third. Yeah. All right. Sure.
Oh,
I sincerely hope Ambuscade's not going to go with the bombs away.
yep, we'll see. We'll see. All right, so both these teams are really well set up. Hey, and we've got heroes versus villains. Because we've got Legacy and
gonna try and
Unity
go up.
and Bunker against Baron Blade,
They can post
Ambuscade, and the Operative.
A dastardly bunch, except for that fine, upstanding Baron Blade fellow.
You want to try that?
When you say the Dastardly Bunch, you're talking about Legacy and his nefarious friends, right?
Oh no, also the Operative and Ambuscade.
Oh,
They're,
you don't trust one of them.
No, nor should you.
Fair enough. All right, so it looks like they're deciding their turn orders to figure out who's going to be going where. Let's see. Okay, so we were talking during the break about the line of sight that can be drawn from the Riva Corp to the hospital. So you can move back and forth between those two potentially, but is there any line of sight available from the Riva Corp to Freedom Tower or the hospital to Freedom Tower? I think you could get...
I think absolutely. The Freedom
You can get
Tower
a-
is a four space, so you
Right,
could
you can easily
displace
get-
and teleport like right to there.
Right, and right up to the Riva Corp, and you can move up the river actually if you look at that follow that one dots of river up. I think you can draw a line of sight. Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
absolutely.
like. Yeah, so that's good. So all three of those locations have some shenanigans you could do there potentially. All right. So it looks like we're getting turn order sorted out. Oh, we're also sorting out which player will be playing which character on each team, and this is where a lot of the crucial play comes in, where the players are really getting to pick like each of them has a character they're particularly good at. And it's good to see a full team where all three players are playing their characters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, with Baron Blade on the opposing team, what I would really like to see is Unity start with Champion Bot, you know, Legacy go full defensive, and allow Bunker to just roll all the dice.
Yeah. All right, so they're placing all their characters on the board. So we can now take a look at turn order. It looks like from the adaptive subroutines, Unity will be going first, then Propaniacs, Ambuscade going second, Bunker going third from the adaptive subroutines, then the Operative going fourth for the Propaniacs, then back to the adaptive subroutines for Legacy, and the Propaniacs for Baron Blade sixth. So with Ambuscade being the first character for the Propaniacs, I kind of do expect to see the bombs away strategy.
Yeah.
Because laying down those bombs and getting off the map to deprive the opposing team of a target is a pretty common strategy.
But Unity is going first, and if Unity gets out SwiftBot and does a SwiftBot reconfigure, you might be able to hurt Ambuscade enough off the bat that he'd have a hard time with the bombs away.
All right, so
with a move reconfigure, you could totally get there.
That's true, yeah, because if Unity dropped a SwiftBot right just above her spot, she could move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do a reconfigure to hit both Ambuscade and the Operative, and drop a turret bot there. That'd be nice. That would be nice. All right, so let's take a look at what sort of powers people are picking as they decide them now.
Now that we've told them, you know, all the things that ideally they should do.
All right, well, so the rolling movement first. Everybody's movement seems to be...
I see danger sense and heroic interception. That's
hey, Legacy's
fantastic.
playing defensive. Yeah, that's nice. Everybody's movement seems to be pretty standard. Like, I mean, Legacy's 4, Bunker's 4, which is pretty fast for Bunker. Unity's 3, which doesn't seem to matter. Baron Blade's 4, Operative's 4, Ambuscade's 3. So this is all pretty like midland speeds, and none of that's really going to matter a lot.
Yeah, I suspect we'll see bombs away.
And it looks like Ambuscade's player is making some various considerations. The Bunker is
artillery mode grenade launcher.
Makes sense.
Not necessarily the best of friends, since they don't really synergize.
They do not synergize, but that means that you have range on your flat cannon.
Yes.
And of course, Bunker, by the time we get around to Bunker's turn, I mean, he's third, but by the time we get there, I would not be surprised to see Bunker switch out for something else.
And we are starting with Champion Bot and Turret Bot.
All right, Champion Bot and Turret Bot. So there's no way that they can switch into a SwiftBot reconfiguration.
No.
Yeah, all right. Artillery motor grenade launcher, dangerous and heroic interception. So that's adaptive subroutines.
My guess is we're going to see Unity trundling those bots up close to where Bunker will go, and then move Bunker into position to benefit, and just set up a defensive emplacement.
Yeah, the other advantage is if they have Turret Bot and Champion Bot there in the backfield, it means that they are going to be safe from an Ambuscade dropping in, because Ambuscade pops in and gets Turret Bot at 5.
Turret Bot.
Yeah, that's a pretty rough attack there.
Actually, just at that point, have Turret Bot aim.
Yeah, you pick up the aim for a Turret Bot. That's a good shell. All right, so Baron Blade has got the displacing teleporter and the Saber Battle Suit, so he looks like he wants to get in close.
Cloaking device and feedback plating.
Cloaking device and feedback plating.
You know, I bet he was thinking that SwiftBot would be coming at him.
Potentially, that's true. That said, an Ambuscade on the turn can always pick up feedback plating and drop something else, or could pick up cloaking device and pick up something else.
Very true.
That would make me
That would
pretty
make
happy.
me very happy.
Yep.
And then the nice RPG launcher-friendly field.
Right, and then Operative has a Bitter Spiral and Hidden Blade Strike. So Hidden Blade Strike, I mean, if nothing else, I think that they were prepared for an early reconfiguration.
Oh, yes.
So, all right, so let's see. They've they're putting the bots. They're putting Turret Bot there in the backfield behind Unity. And then
protect against backstabs.
And then Unity's taking her first action to move Champion Bot up a bit.
My guess is Bunker will go stand right next to Champion Bot. And Champion Bot is still close enough to provide benefit to Turret Bot.
That said, Champion Bot only gives bonuses to characters within radius 2 of Champion Bot, to targets within radius 2, and
so yeah, Turret Bot's
Bot's
a little bit
outside of the range. So, anyway, that was a Swift first turn, so Ambuscade's first turn. Is maybe switching a card out? Maybe not.
So what else did you do?
Not switching a card out.
When I aim, I get to attack this one token. Right. And for funsies, I'm going to dodge.
All right.
Picks up an aim and a dodge and then disappears from the map. I don't know what feedback plating was there for. All right, Ambuscade's out.
My guess is it was purely for dealing with SwiftBot, but at that point, why would you not swap it out?
Right.
All right. Now it is on turn 3. Bunker.
All right, Bunker is starting right off.
All
He's got his
right,
artillery
I'm
mode and
going
grenade
to-
launcher.
I'm moving to 4.
He's got to move into 4 and doesn't seem to care about switching things.
He's got a plan. I don't see an easy route where you can see someone. So.
And then I'm going to dodge.
Sprint and dodge.
Oh, they are setting up a camp. They're saying
They
that's-
are absolutely waiting for Ambuscade to come back.
Well, Operative has to come to them. Baron Blade doesn't, but might fall into it, and Ambuscade is likely to come to them. So it's interesting to me that they are just setting up a little camp where
well, the problem
Bunker is within range 2 of turret bot. I mean, of champion
yeah.
bot. The turret bot's protecting them from Ambuscade dropping in.
If you
I'm
and at this point,
sprint,
and
what I
Legacy's
would
got
go-
danger sense for interception. My concern is that this looks like it might be a thorough stall tactic.
3 health.
what I would absolutely do though is this is the time for Ambuscade to bring out the RPG launcher and just go hunting.
Okay, dodge your back to
With this much of a camp, they've sort of set up a place where like they can't really back out of that easily, so they need to
So do you want to move?
they need to adapt to this. And so I would go with some Kusarigama-ing. I would go with an RPG launcher, especially if they're going to stay clustered like that, and just smack them out of this camp, shake them up.
hit points and have 6 attack plus 1.
All right, so right off the bat, Operative runs up and
Runs back and forth in Revicorp.
All 6 over there. And there you go. And now you can reroll movement.
now she's ending her turn there. If she got up in there and moved back and forth, is she going to take another point of damage from that? Or did she already get her through? She should have moved 1, 2, 3. All right.
So her turn is finished, and she has run around in Revicorp, gaining attack plus 1 tokens,
Yep.
Turn 5.
like you do.
Action is dodge.
All right.
Next action is move. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
End of turn.
I'm worried about this camp here. I mean, they are totally committed to it.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, Legacy's just stuck in there, but he's not even inside the range. I mean, he is in the range of the champion bot, but he's not within the range of Bunker anymore, really. I am curious as to what is going to happen with all of that.
I have to think that they're setting up something for like next round, but I'm not seeing easily what it is for them to go on the offensive.
If you teleport here, you can do your thing.
Okay, so Baron Blade's considering teleporting in.
I think this might be as much psychological as it is just watching them. We know exactly what we're doing. We take our turn, we're done. We take our turn, we're done.
Yep.
And then the other team has to, they don't have time to think. They have to just sort of like, they don't have that time in the intervening time to like plan out their move. Suddenly the burden is on them again to do a thing.
Awesome.
Turret gets radius 2 half space.
And it looks like in some ways it's working on the Propaniacs because they're like trying to figure out what to do about this.
If you think that's right.
All right.
Okay.
So, power up.
Yep. All right. Okay.
So going for the kinetic redistributor.
All right, so Baron Blade, has got his kinetic redistributor and his saber battle suit, so he's full defense.
I gotta say I'm a little bit worried about this. We've got a lot of setup, a lot of camping. They're gonna need to clash at some point, and they need to make sure they're doing it on their terms.
And they're kind of just sneaking around.
All right.
And then what? Sprint dodge? Sure.
All right,
Were
it
you
is
gonna
now
sprint
back to
dodge?
Unity. You know that Ambuscade is coming
Where?
out. So
Okay.
what's your move? My move is to aim turret bot and then get champion bot to a position where turret bot's going to get the benefit.
Yeah, where?
Do what you think's right.
Yeah, aim turret bot and then maybe move Unity in so that no matter where, like move Unity in a bit,
Bunker's just
just so
gonna
that she's
range
a
it
little bit
anyway.
more protected, so that Ambuscade can't drop at a place that's a little further away. Because currently Ambuscade could drop over on the building right behind Unity, and turret bot at that point has a range of 1, 2, 3, so missing on 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
And then
So that he can get
And then dodge. You get there. All right. And then reroll movement.
All right, so move.
Wait,
What?
I don't think he should be there.
Why?
Because now Well, never
All right, so Baron Blade moved up. That's Baron Blade's. Baron Blade moved in, sprinted, and dodged.
And that's the thing about forcing them to take their turns faster than they want is that sometimes you can have movement. You can have times when it's just not enough time to think.
Baron Blade is on elevation.
Robots and move turret bot 1, 2, 3.
So we're moving turret bot a little bit closer.
Here or here?
And it definitely now has
I
gaining
think
the
you messed
benefit
up
of
your
champion bot.
Yeah, might have. And then I'm going to dodge on Unity and robots dodge on.
So dodge, dodge, dodge. Lots of dodging.
All right.
And then you put the dodge token back on Unity, and then re-roll your movement.
The reroll movement, and now it is.
So we've moved turret bot. We've moved turret bot to make sure that it gets the benefit of champion bot.
Sure.
And then we're dodging, just in case the ambuscade attempts to blow up the robots and explode everybody.
Sure, and I guess that turret bot dodged and Unity
And
herself
Unity dodged, yes.
So they are just saying, this is our camp. You're going to fight us here in this camp. I'm surprised they didn't move their camp up to the hospital.
Should I go there?
I don't know why they
and
didn't
rocket
either,
launcher
frankly.
in, or should I go here and rocket launcher in? Because he's radius 2, I believe. What's the radius on turret bot? 2.
Oh ho ho! And so Ambuscade saying, fine, I'll land here and use my RPG launcher.
And
Now we're
that's
talking.
exactly what you should think about.
Right.
Now.
There and hit Unity and the bot.
And the thing about it for the bots is if you take out one robot, that's a lot of explosions happening in a very tight little package.
Up here, aim, and then rocket launcher. Are we good? Okay.
I'd actually
this
attempt to
returns
blow up turret bot just because
I
then
don't know what
turret
order I'm
bot's
supposed to do this
explosion
in.
would gain the
Return this
benefit
to
of
my
champion
hand.
bot.
Yeah,
Play this. And
That's
place
fair.
This.
and you have a chance of also
Okay,
blowing
so
up
do I
champion
want to
bot.
be on this
Oh, yeah.
side?
And again, champion bot's not an ally, so he doesn't gain his own
And then that would
dice.
be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Good?
Yeah, because you can see that.
Oh, totally. Yes.
Situations like this is exactly why we love the RPG launcher.
Oh, yes.
Right down the street.
All right, so let's look at this card, Explosive Launcher, that we don't get to see very much. It's got an Origin 5, so from where he is, you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put it right on top of Turret Bot.
Oh, yeah.
It'll hit Turret Bot, it'll hit Champion Bot, and it'll hit Unity.
And then I am
It's a good thing that
It's a
two
good
of
thing they're
those
both
three
dodging,
are dodging.
yes.
Yeah.
explosive.
Oh, aiming at Unity.
Is it radius for one around the origin, right?
Yeah, area attack, Origin 5, radius 1.
Yep.
Targeting
Get all three of these people.
this space.
I actually wouldn't
and
aim against
aiming
Unity.
at
I really
Unity.
would aim against champion or against
As
turret bot.
for the sake of making sure that explosion happens. But they are focusing on the
Well, you don't
the
switch
character.
places.
I
Yeah,
can't
just-
fault them for wanting
Oh,
an
right.
in cap. I really can't.
Now
Okay,
it's
so
aiming against Legacy.
so Legacy is taking the attack for Unity, which is fine. Those bots are still in trouble.
4
This is a
attack
great
dice.
explosive launcher choice here.
Oh yeah.
2s and 4s auto miss.
Yep.
Oh, the
Oh,
twos and
no.
fours auto miss.
He's
That was
got
a
he's got an
terrible
attack
die
plus
roll.
one token that he
You
can
have to use it.
Going to use an attack plus 1.
You should use
token.
both.
Against
them,
which
frankly.
one? Against which
Is it-
target?
wait, against
Which
which
target
target?
are you using that attack plus one token? It doesn't matter at this point because you
I
rolled a
thought
1.
it was against all of them.
Attack plus 1 tokens and aim tokens must be, and area attacks must be declared against which target you're picking
So I re-roll it?
before they are rolled.
Yes.
Okay. So an attack plus 1 token against Legacy.
You should do it against Legacy probably because it is aimed against Legacy.
But the problem is that Legacy's got danger sense, so he's just going to flat out ignore or something. So
Right, but I mean, if you put, I mean, you could put it on turret bot hopefully. but-
honestly, I would go all in the turret
all the
bot
turret
basket.
bot. I mean,
yeah.
turret bot's
Attack
dodging
plus
though.
1 against Legacy.
That's true,
All
but
right, here we go. Anyway, it makes it 3 6s against Legacy.
And then
well, okay
another
then.
attack
Yeah,
plus 1
whereas it would have been just a 6-3-1 against turret bot.
That's cool.
It's a 4, so that's an option.
Ouch.
Is it on them?
Right. So it is 3 6s against Legacy and a 3 and a 1 against the two bots.
Alright, so how do you want to resolve the
Legacy.
With defense first.
Do you want to do Legacy first, or do you want to do the bots first?
Well,
Well,
it doesn't.
what is Champion Bot? Is that only attacks, or is that
It's only
attacks and
attacks.
It's a solid attack, but again, like
So it doesn't matter.
they have set up this powerful camp, and
Well,
they
let's do
have to
Legacy
deal with how they're going to deal with this. The RPG launcher is a good start, but I think they're going to need more, and they're going to need it fast. Like, the operative has spent a lot of time getting tokens, but she's far, far away from the fight right now.
I'll take. Okay. So I roll one of the sixes, so it's 2 6s against me,
All right.
and I don't
Wow.
block any.
All right.
You take 2
Okay.
damage.
Wow.
Okay, then.
All right. And then the 3 and a 1 against the boss.
3 and 1 against the bots.
Which box?
Which bots?
So Legacy took 2 damage out of that.
It was here. The one doesn't make range
Yes,
of
one
champion.
doesn't
Yeah.
make range against. So it's 3 and 1.
So 3 and a 1 against this turret bot, and 3 against the champion bot. Is turret bot going to dodge?
Dodge. 4.
Did you dodge?
You're dodging against a 3 and a 1. No.
There we go. Good answer. And
Alright, fine.
blocked it all, no problem. And then a 3 against
All right. Cool. And
champion bot.
Champion bot. Champion bot. Okay. That is
And
Blocked.
champion bot
No
blocks.
problem.
nice.
That was a good RPG choice. It didn't really do much, unfortunately, because those
But it was
terrible
still
auto
a
miss rolls.
fantastic idea.
And Legacy did take 2 damage out of it.
Exactly.
So that's okay. It's something at least.
Yes.
And now it is.
And it's something
Alright,
without
switching out
Ambuscade
grenade
really
launcher
having
for
to
turret
overextend
mode.
at all. He's still far from the action.
Yes.
So I now have 3. I lose the dodge. I now have 3 actions.
Okay, he's in
And
turret
I'm
mode, and
going
his
to
Baron
first
Blade is in so
action,
much trouble.
Grenade
As is
launcher.
Ambuscade, actually.
I am going to.
Yeah, but not as much. I'm not really worried about Ambuscade.
With snapshot micro missiles and,
And
plus
artillery
2
mode.
dice
Yeah.
in artillery mode
Blade.
and flight.
Can you see? He's the only one I can see. We're both on 3s.
No,
Range is
you,
5.
you can see Ambuscade.
I didn't realize you were both on.
We're both on 3s. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the operative.
Oh, I could see the operative. That's true.
You can see
So I'm
everybody.
going to. I don't think.
And you can see him. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Like,
6,
the entire team is in peril right now.
So 3, 7. If I had a 5, it hits. Or it makes range.
Auto misses on 4s and 5s.
No,
And you get to auto miss on 1.
Now,
And you get to reroll 1.
with champion bot providing extra dice
Alright.
and artillery
I'm going to
mode,
grenade launcher blade like I said the
and
first time because I'm.
artillery mode
I
providing
get to
bonus
roll 6
range,
dice because I have champion bot
you
within
can
2
strike
of me.
almost everywhere on the field. What I would do is I'd actually spread this around a bit
Grenade
and keep
is
up the
landing
pressure.
here.
Grenade Baron Blade, snapshot micro missiles,
so
the
6
operative,
dice coming
and then
against
flat cannon,
Blade,
the
1s and
flat
2s
cannon
out of me.
ambuscade.
Well, so he cannot actually see Ambuscade. If you look at this intervening hex here, the way that where that hex stands out to, it creates a line here. Bunker definitely can't see.
No, I
The
wasn't
bunker's
able to-
standing on a
sorry.
3.
I took
But there's a 2 in
Two
between, and
sixes,
Ambuscade standing on a
4,
1.
3,
Okay.
3. Grenade launcher.
So
Yeah, I see how the
Bunker
bunker-
can
yep.
definitely not see Ambuscade, but he can see the operative, no problem. He can see Baron Blade, no problem.
But you get a 6. So you take 1 damage.
Okay. And I blocked attack dice.
All right, so Baron Blade took a damage. That's not
Okay,
bad.
yep.
Did you do defense plus 1?
I did.
Yeah. Yep.
And I block. Okay. So what do I? So I send a 6. What's the?
So it's
6, 4, 3, 3.
So I send a 6, 4, and a 3.
You were dodging.
You were dodging, so you blocked them all. So you can send the highest number.
I'll send the 4 highest dice as an attack
6, 6, 4, 3.
against Unity.
Against Unity.
Ouch. Ouch, that redistributor is going to be a problem.
3 against Legacy now.
So Legacy went up to that. Baron Blade went up to that spot and baited those attacks. Like, yeah, come on.
But it's an attack.
Yeah.
Can you use an attack for
I had even forgot about it, and that means that it was exceptionally clever and wonderful.
All right, yep. Against 6, 6, 4, 3.
You're ignoring a 6. So it's 6, 4, 3. 6, 4, 3. And you're dodging.
Alright, 5s.
Right, so you block 2 of them, so you take 1 damage.
Take 1 damage.
All right, so Legacy's
still,
doing a
those
good
are
job
little nibbles.
soaking.
So that was action 1.
Yeah, that was actually 1. That was action 1, yeah?
Yes. So that was action 1.
That was all off of Bunker's
Action
grenade
2,
launcher.
I'm going to aim.
Yep.
Aim that snapshot micro missiles,
And
maybe.
for all the marbles, I'm going to snapshot micro missiles
4, 5,
aimed
6,
at the
7,
operative.
8, 9, 10,
All right.
11,
That's
12.
a fantastic
Range.
The
idea.
range is
1, 2, 3, 4,
12,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
But with reach 8.
but reach
And I
4.
have plus 7.
It's reach 8,
No,
actually.
reach 7.
5s and
Because it's
6s will
3
make
from the
range.
so but it's
5 and 6 is make range.
5.
And I have 7 dice.
No, he
All
has
right.
3.
It's an aimed attack. 1, 2, 3s are removed. 5s and 6s. So as long as he rolls 1, 5, or 6, this might just do it.
7 dice.
Operative,
5 and 6
but operative rolls 5 defense dice,
I love it.
Operative has a dodge.
And I am.
and operative has a dodge. Yes.
I love making the risky choices.
I like that
and
they're standing
love-
up. This is where the action is going.
Yeah.
Okay, the 1s go away and the
Uh-oh.
2 goes away. So that is 4 6s. Oh,
So that's
it's
Five sixes.
5 sixes.
five sixes against the operative.
5 6 against the operative.
Okay, so I'm gonna dodge.
The operative dodges. Good choice. And if she rolls 1 6, she blocks it all.
Now, I'm guessing that dodge happened before she went into Dragon's Fury.
Yes, she did. So she.
And that is a 6.
Oh my gosh, she blocks it.
Oh, man.
That is beautiful. That.
That was really intense.
That was absolutely for all the marbles, and I
Yeah.
love how that played out.
Yep.
It is not Speedy Bunker, as is
right.
usual.
And now it is.
All right, so now the operative gets time to respond.
Where's your turn token? Oh, I see it. Okay. Now.
Where is she gonna want to go? Let's see. She could sprint down. She could sprint down just below Reeve Corp Tower and then move. She has a movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She can't get. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she could get down and use the Kusarigama to pull Legacy off of the tower and come fight her down in the streets.
That's not a bad plan, especially
Legacy
with
has
Legacy
3
kind
hit
of
points,
wounded.
and
with
she's
as many dice as she's rolling,
I would do that. I would switch out. She's got currently Hidden Blade Strike and Bitter Spiral. I'd get rid of Bitter Spiral.
and
Pick
bring
up-
out the Kusarigama.
Pick up the Kusarigama, move down, sprint down, move into the streets, and Kusarigama Legacy down next to her. She's got enough attack dice to make sure that Kusarigama gets
I
through.
could Kusarigama Legacy.
Hey!
Hey, you could do that.
Oh, I really. This also tells you when you say, "Hey, they could do this," and they're like, "Hey, we could do this," and they're like, "Oh, good."
Sprint.
They've been paying attention.
It's wonderful. I love
Yeah.
it.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5,
not a bad move.
6.
I
I have
say
to get a 6.
No. She can move 1, 2 down here, and then
Is it?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Because then they just attack me.
5, and then she has 1, 2, 3, 4. She could do it 5. She would need a 5 or a
so
6.
if you sprint 1, 2,
There you go, and then moves 1, 2, 3, 4.
that'll give you a better range. 1, 2,
That's what I did before.
So
Oh, that is
1, 2, 3, 4, and her range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need a 5 or 6. Oh, is he on elevation 3? Oh, Legacy's on elevation 3 there.
Do we want to rely?
But you've got all those dice to roll.
Yeah, you know what? You have
can
all
try
those
for
dice
it.
to roll, and you won't be able to aim though.
That's fine.
But it's okay. You just need
That's
1
fine.
6,
You
and
just
you pull up
keep
next to
rolling dice.
Right.
I could probably kill Legacy.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I say
All
go
the
aggro, or they're
marbles.
gonna do some
Exactly.
shenanigans and kill her.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to.
Is she switching out a card?
Bitter
Yes.
Spiral.
Getting rid of Bitter Spiral. That's the correct one.
Kusarigama.
There we go. because
As
that'll-
you should.
Right. I love it.
Move.
Especially because Legacy right now is the linchpin of their
I'm on-
defense.
Oh, absolutely.
Pulling him out of position and slicing him up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, and then range.
And now you're at range 6.
Okay.
Roll
So
a 6.
I'm gonna
Kusarigama in order to
roll
make range
3.
and teleport Legacy.
Wait. 5.
We need more range.
One more.
I need one more. So I need a 6.
All right, here we go.
So there's a 6.
Boom.
Now,
Now,
I have a question.
Yeah.
She teleports before he moves the 6 for this stage.
Yes, you can't ignore the 6 before it teleports you.
Like,
Yeah, the dice just have to make range.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Like
But
Legacy was
first
asking if
my
you could
hidden
ignore the
blade
6
strike.
and somehow magically make
Well, so
it not
first
make
you grab
range.
Legacy and put him next to you.
and
Yes.
then I attack with different dice.
Right, exactly. So we're gonna
okay, so Hidden Blade happens in
All right, so grab Legacy and put him next to Operative.
So,
Yeah, if I were them, I'd probably chuck Legacy over Operative's shoulder for the sake of keeping him further away from his compatriots.
Fun stuff. This is why I play this.
Where is it going to go? All the way over here?
Yeah.
so if
maybe.
she wanted to add attack plus 1 tokens to her first attack, should she do it now or after the hidden?
To do what?
Save it for the blade strike. The blade strike has
They
a
should
lot.
save the. Honestly, they should save
I
the
say we
attack
add a
plus 1
couple more
tokens for the
attack
Hidden Blade
tokens
Strike.
now.
Oh, look, we
There's
got
no
Ra on
real-
camera.
There's no real difference, though. I mean,
That's true.
Because
it's
those
another
are
attack.
your
Just
auto misses.
blow them all in the next attack, whatever it is.
Yeah, so the Kusarigama auto misses on 2. Hidden Blade Strike, I believe, auto misses on 2 as well.
So all of
So, yeah. Oh no, auto misses on 2 and 6. So yeah, they
So
should. She should go
yeah, use them all now.
Use them all. Legacy only has 3 hit points. Has danger sense.
Has how many defense?
You can auto block 1.
I'd use 3 of them,
So 4.
leaving her with 3 more.
And right
Well,
now,
if she has 6, then yeah, use
Yeah,
half of them.
use 3 of them. But we'll see what they do.
So all of them.
Oh, they're gonna use all of them.
So 6, 4, 3. I say use at least 3 attack plus 1 token.
Well, and then if this kills him,
You
you
can use
just burn
3,
all
roll
of
them,
them.
and then use 4.
So use 3 for now.
All right, so they're gonna grab 3,
In case the
and
blade
so
strike
she rolls 3 more dice.
Yeah.
Here they come.
And
And this again, still misses on 2.
Auto misses on 2. Let's see.
Adding attack plus 1 token is the most complicated.
All right, so great. So all three of
yeah,
those
that's
stick.
great. That means there's a 6 that Legacy can't ignore.
Right, and at that point, all right, so
Now,
That's still Kusarigama.
I would not add any more if I were them. I would go with that. If that doesn't kill Legacy, you still have the Hidden Blade Strike for free.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, so Legacy gets thrown over the shoulder.
Where does he land?
and I say get him just as far away from everyone else as
If
possible.
he's
All right.
here, then
Then he can't see
get line of sight to any
Well,
of his people.
no.
And
he's
therefore, he
okay.
can't switch out.
No, he can't.
Because this edge.
Yeah, he can see.
But it doesn't matter because they're going to get Legacy right now. They're going to incap it.
Right.
His incap doesn't have. Yeah, now you roll a hidden blade strike over there. So
I need 4, 5, 6.
6 dice.
Can I have those,
Yeah.
please?
You might need 4 dice. All right, 6 dice over there.
Okay.
And 2s and 6s auto miss.
Yes.
All right, so
A6.
all right, so it's a good thing that I wouldn't use any attack plus 1 tokens on this.
No.
card,
No. Okay. All right. So Legacy gets to roll defense. First, you defend against that. Yes.
then. All right, so Legacy is now defending against the Hidden Blade Strike.
Yeah, I think that you should hold
I'm looking at the
pat.
die.
Leave with what you have.
Yeah, I will auto block the 5, so it's a. Should I roll my defense over there?
Over there for this one?
3 4s and a 3. And blocks 2 of them, so it takes 2 damage.
Ouch.
And has 1 hit point left, and now is going to.
I don't think Legacy can possibly
No, no.
survive this.
Yes. So
Oh,
it's
no. Stop. Die now.
oh,
Don't assign a blocking die now.
Right.
Okay.
I will actually take it.
Choose a die now.
Choose a die now.
So no
Okay.
push.
No push. Just
Oh, yeah.
clean.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
very clever.
Well
They-
done.
Instead of getting thrown onto some other place, they die right there and don't get massively overkilled.
That's very good. I like that.
Yeah, that was nice. I enjoy the adaptive subroutines teammate saying, no, die now.
That being said, it's now Legacy's turn.
Operative has a movement of
And-
2. And then Legacy stands back up and happens to have the operative right next to him.
I'd go with a Surge of Strength
Yeah.
and an aimed Thok.
Yep, because, well, the operative does have 5 dice, but you're going to have to do something about it anyway because the Hidden Blade Strike means you don't want to hang out there for very long.
Yeah. And that's why I'd aim a Thok and hope to kill her.
Oh, you can't see the right people for that. You can't thought and Baroque unless you thought Amy Scheme. Okay.
You could do a Flying Smash on Ambuscade if you wanted to. Flying
Unity
Smash
team.
moves you 4 hexes.
Unity's on a 1. So to see her, you need to be here. I can't see her then. Oh, yeah. Down.
And Legacy
diagonal
stands
around.
up,
Oh, then
regains
just
full
change
health,
strike.
and chooses a power. My guess is it's going to be.
All right,
I
so Legacy
honestly,
should
I'd
stand right
go
back
with
up.
Surge of Strength. Like heroic interception, it's a great idea. I love heroic interception, but at this point, they need to abandon this camp. They need to stop doing this because this is it's starting to crumble, and they need to dramatically change their play.
Minus 5, which is Legacy. Right. So Legacy stands back up immediately.
And I
Yep.
have a 5.
Regain hit points. And you reroll the
This is the perfect time to do it too, because Legacy has got a chance to go fully offensive
Yep.
right now and swing the momentum.
And then now you
If the adaptive subroutines don't change the momentum now, they might be in trouble.
Yes.
Smash.
flying smash. All right.
Okay.
Oh, and he can flying. Well, but if he
So,
flying smashes the
First
2 of them, he's
action
going
is
to take.
Flying smash. 1,
Uh,
2, 3.
You will when you do that, you move into a hidden blade strike.
Yeah, you want to move out of that Hidden Blade Strike zone over there.
Take an attack.
1, 2. There you go.
So,
Surprised he's going after Baron Blade, but that's fine.
Oh, with that kinetic redistributor, that's not.
so I am getting buffed
necessarily
by
a good
Champion
idea.
Bot 2 die.
Oh, he's getting buffed by Champion Bot 2 dice. Okay,
okay.
there we go. Nice, nice.
But if Baron Blade blocks enough of this, that will just be another redistributed attack.
It's true.
But this one won't be dodged. So
1s and 6s, range 3.
Yeah, anybody within its radius 2 can hear the voice of Champion Bot urging them along. Oof.
2 doesn't make range. 4
So-
5s against Fair Blade.
Okay.
Baron Blade doesn't roll well.
Let's see what happens.
This could drop him.
No, he rolls fine. He has 1 hit point left, and he can and I believe he can elementally redistribute that 1.
Yes, again, and I like that. That's your definition of fine.
Yeah, fine.
Although with no sucker punches or anything, yeah, fine.
He's fine.
He could maniacally gloat himself to death.
Okay. So Legacy obviously blocks the attack from Baron Blade. And now Baron Blade is going to get punched.
5-die attack. Optimus is on 2s. Need to hit 3 for range.
All right, yeah.
And once again buffed by Champion
So
Bot.
4s and 5s. So
4s and 5s.
So 3 4s and a 5. Baron Blade can maybe survive this. But no.
But does not.
Whoa, just the one. One gets
do not
through.
get pushed.
So that is an incapacitation for Adaptive Subroutines. We have tied up this game. That said, at this tied up point, the Adaptive Subroutines are looking a bit better than the Propaniacs, although just because the Operative has 3 hit points of damage on her doesn't mean she's in any way in worse shape.
No.
So it's a pretty close, tight thing, and Baron Blade stands right back up, of course. So let's see what
So
he
I
does.
like how they're trading in caps back and forth. I like how, you get back up, you get right back into the fight instead of trying to run away.
Right.
I think.
There's no hiding in the forest here. I mean, there's no forest, but, there's no hiding in it if there were.
There's no hiding in the urban forest. The forest of buildings.
I think technically that's a jungle.
In this case, it's a forest. Megalopolis is not a jungle, it's a forest because I say so. Okay, so Baron Blade is looking at which card he's going to pick up. His opponents don't really have don't have any tokens that he can take advantage of, so there's no point in the Devious Disruptor.
This wouldn't take.
He's thinking about getting the regression
Here.
burst so that he can take out a bunch of his opponent's powers.
I don't know. How far away is Bunker in terms of a Fission Blaster?
That's not bad. Bunker is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could pick up a Fission Blaster and aim that Fission Blaster and pick up a dodge for his third action, or a move or something. But an aimed Fission Blaster at this point, that said, Bunker is at full health.
True.
Let's see, can he see Unity? No. But he could sprint, aim, and then do a Fission Blaster that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 5-die aimed Fission Blaster against
But if
Unity.
he sprints there, then he enters.
He gets shot by
Turret Bot.
That's
who's
true.
being buffed.
Let's see. He could sprint. Nope. He could. Yeah. No. Yeah, an aimed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An aimed 5-die. No, but an aimed 5-die Fission Blaster against Bunker cannot kill Bunker.
Okay.
Let's see what they're considering.
And he's at range 3, so your 3s will make it, right?
Everything else is too situational.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Blowing up the champion bot for the sake of blowing up, to try to blow up the turret bot, to try to blow up
It's
Unity.
a nice little cascade you could go on.
There's something there.
All right, aim is your first action.
And Baron Blade, for his power, did pick up the Cyber Battle Suit. So he's just going slash
going
and
for
burn
the
on
slash
Legacy.
and burn.
And you're aiming it, right? And you're aiming.
I'm aiming it.
So it's an aim, slash, and burn coming at Legacy.
But this is the
The
same
range
problem
is
where
1,
he
2,
can't-
3, so 3s and higher.
He can't possibly kill Legacy,
Right.
and Legacy's just going to ignore
So
some
the
of it.
2s go away. The 1 doesn't make range. So 2 5. Oh, the 1 doesn't matter because it's aimed. So 3 5s
All right, it doesn't
coming
have
at
that,
Legacy. Now Legacy
Legacy
does
can't ignore
only
one
have a
of them,
flying.
but-
Nope, only has flying
Only
smash.
has flying smash, right.
So take 2 damage on Legacy.
Right, and you've got one more turn left.
And so with the last action of Baron Blade, he'll either run away or dodge, most likely.
I think
I
dodge.
dodge because you have 4 defense.
Yeah, that's true. A dodge is going to keep you alive for a while.
All right, dodge. All right, and then you reroll movement. And now everyone flips their markers back, and it's the top of the order. So 2 and 1.
We're going to make it a new rule in the game where whenever you roll doubles on your movement die, you add them together. So it's double 5s, your movement is 10. That's not a real rule, and do not quote me on that.
That would make the game
Really swingy
a little
and
bit
silly.
weird.
Yeah, no.
What about if Tachyon rolled 666?
Then her movement is actually 666.
That's quite a Lightspeed barrage.
Yeah. But you have to own enough dice to roll it, otherwise you're penalized for each dice you don't roll.
Well, in a place like Gen Con, I'm pretty sure you could arrange that to happen.
Agreed. All right, so Unity is moving some bots around. She made a Raptor bot, and the Raptor bot's going down, and the Raptor bot is making an aimed chomp on
Except that it's going in right into the teeth of a... Oh, no, that's Ambuscade, not a Hidden Blade Strike.
Nope.
An aimed chomp. I
An
like
aimed
it.
chomp at Ambuscade.
So 3 5s.
3 5s coming at Ambuscade. Man, a lot of people are making attacks that cannot kill their opponents. They're all just chipping away at each other.
I have 4 defense.
Okay, and blocks it all.
One
Block
damage.
it all.
Oh, no damage.
And
Whenever
because
because he's got
Ambuscade
feedback
has the
plating.
feedback
melee
plating,
attack, the attacker gains 1 defense minus 1 token.
so the Raptor bot, the Mr. Chomps, in
1
fact,
or 3 because I blocked 3 dice. Whenever Ambuscade
Yeah, if you block
blocks
any die,
and
then just get a token.
attack die of a melee attack, the attacker gains.
yeah, feedback plating
Yeah,
just gives you
this looks
1
like it
defense
should-
minus 1 token, not 1 per defending die. It gives you
Blocks
1.
an attack die of a melee attack, which you just did. You lacked at least 1.
Yep.
The attacker gains 1 defense minus 1. You gain 1 defense minus 1. So whenever he does that, so if he ever blocks another melee attack, he gets another one or whatever. Yeah.
So
All right,
it's
the
not-
subroutines
so it
really need
isn't-
to start capitalizing here because they're starting to fall behind.
Each one, but okay.
All right. And then it's your turn. You roll movement. Yep.
All right, and now
And
it's
if I was Ambuscade, I'd pick up a custom hand cannon and then explosive launch hand cannon. Even at this range, that's still
Yep.
a solid attack.
Can't quite make it.
Of course, he doesn't quite have line of sight on anybody when he's tucked away in the little corner.
No, but he could throw an explosive launcher where the turret bot used to be and still hit Champion Bot in Unity.
No, true enough. And you might as well aim
Well, I
at
was
that
going to try
point.
and run
Right.
up on Unity, but I can't make it.
You can grenade launch it.
Okay. So I'm going to pick up feedback plating,
All right. Pick up.
and I'm going to play cloaking,
All right, so he's going to get out. I mean, it's a good way to get away from Mr. Chomps.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
and then I'm going to aim.
Aim is your first action.
And when I aim, I gain an attack plus 1 token.
Yep.
Then I'm going to use explosive launcher. Right there, yeah.
All right. Great. So
Aiming it at Unity.
okay, aim at Unity.
Origin what? 5?
Radius 1.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's all good.
so here comes
So-
that attack,
Same as last time.
and it's going to hit both Unity and
then
Champion
that's 4
Bot,
dice. Can I have
but it's
spreads?
aimed at Unity.
So that's 4.
Yep.
Use the extra.
Yeah. Yeah. So roll these 4. These are the 4 for everyone.
2.
Well,
Whoa.
luckily it's aimed.
Yeah, well, so it's a 3-3-1-1 for Champion Bot, so it'll get something through on it. But it's 4 threes.
Well, I'm going
You use that
on Unity.
on Unity.
4 threes on Unity.
Die.
Oh, and another attack plus 1 token on Unity.
So
Hoping for a 5. It's another
another
3.
three.
Hey, 5 threes on Unity.
She's going to take at least one.
Yeah, who defends first?
Unity.
So 5, 4, 2.
So 2 of them,
1, 2, take 3.
You take 3.
1 hit point left on Unity.
No, because it was aimed against you, yeah.
Yep.
And then there's 2 threes against champion.
Now, looking at this,
Because the ones don't make range.
if Unity doesn't get healed, Baron Blade is going to should
Should.
maniacally gloat at her.
Yep. And, all right. So that means,
There you go. All right.
okay. So Champion Bot has a point of damage, but there's that. Ambuscade blips out, and now it is on to the turn of Bunker. Can Bunker get 1 or 2 end caps? Well, let's see.
I would go full on Baron Blade.
Yeah, agreed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get a grenade on Baron Blade. You can get a snapshot micro missiles on Baron Blade. And if you've got artillery mode, which Bunker still does have,
You
you
can
can get a flak cannon. So,
And being aided by Champion Bot, that's an overwhelming number of dice. And he
Yes.
doesn't have a kinetic redistributor anymore.
no, there's
either.
no reason why Baron Blade should survive this turn. The question is, can Legacy also get an end cap? Bunker should certainly be able to get an end cap on Baron Blade, but then Operative can also get an end cap, and Baron Blade can also get an end cap. My concern is, can Legacy get an end cap?
I think they need to accept that Legacy is going to go down by the Operative. And Legacy should get back up, surge of strength,
Aim is my first
and
action.
Thok the Operative with
I'm
Champion
going to
Bot's help.
snapshot micro
That seems good.
missiles.
All right, snapshot micro missiles.
I'm going to snapshot micro missiles Baron Blade.
Oh, so aim was okay. So an aim to
it's
snapshot
gonna be
micro
7.
missiles.
It's going to be 7 dice.
Well, he's dodging, so you got to figure out some strategy to combat that anyway.
Yeah, and he's got 4 defense dice.
I don't need to aim this because it's going to dodge it.
He's considering not aiming this.
It's up to you. Okay. So I'm not aiming. It's just
not aimed.
Just snapshot
It's
micromiss
just a
against
7-die snap. It's just a 7-die.
Just 7 dice.
And the twos go away, and that
Yeah,
one goes
that's
away.
still a lot
but
of,
4, 4,
a
5,
lot of
6.
nasty,
But he's
so-
dodging. And that's a 2, so it goes away. But that was a 6, so it stays.
Right,
So it's still 6, 5, 4, 4. And Baron Blade's got to dodge that. Yeah.
So,
So
if you don't
4
see a
defense.
6,
If
we're
he
gonna
rolls
see
a 6, great. If he doesn't roll a 6, not so great. Doesn't roll a 6.
So yeah, take some.
So it's 2 damage gets through. Okay, so Baron Blade has 3 hit points left.
My aim.
And I'd probably aim a grenade launcher.
Yeah. Does the flat cannon have more auto misses?
Yes.
It has worse auto misses.
So that is
Because the grenade launcher auto misses 1 on 2, and the flat cannon misses 2 on 6.
on ones and twos.
So it's an aimed grenade launcher that rolls 6 dice, and there they all are. The 1 and 2 goes away, and we have 4 5s. Oh, 5 5s
5 5s at Baron Blade.
coming at Baron Blade. That's pretty good. And he blocks
Baron
none of it. He's
Blade
down.
is
He's
not
down and
gonna
pushed
be able to
2.
survive that.
The adaptive subroutines have cinched another kill. Bunker's turn is over, and it is on to the Propaniacs.
I'd push Baron Blade a little bit closer to like Legacy and Champion bot. Oh, okay.
All right, sounds good. You reroll movement.
All
and
right.
now the operative.
So now the operative, so the Propaniacs at this point need to get 2 incapacitations before win. When can Legacy kill someone? I mean, or rather, can Legacy kill someone is a question. Legacy might be able to take out, let's say the operative kills Legacy. Great. Legacy could stand up and potentially kill the operative, maybe.
With a surge of strength and an aimed Thok, you can totally do it, especially if you had Champion bot's help.
Especially, yes. And my concern here, I could see how the because the adaptive subroutines could win if Legacy could kill operative, but Baron Blade's not going to be a target, obviously, and Ambuscade's not going to be a target. So operative is really the only target on the board right now.
I think that everything will hinge on Legacy's turn, because the likelihood of the operative getting a kill right now is very high.
Yes.
Do this, and then Tom Blade.
But if the operative gets a kill, that doesn't necessarily mean that Ambuscade will. Ambuscade could come in. Oh, yes, it does. Ambuscade's going to come in and get a kill.
No,
Unity.
what I'm saying, though, is that on Baron Blade's turn, Baron Blade takes maniacal gloating and gets Unity.
That's true.
So if Legacy doesn't either motivationally
Okay, so I'm gonna
charge
replace my hidden
or
blade strike.
a motivational charge would save her from the maniacal gloating.
So would killing the operative.
Well, yes, absolutely, but
I would do surge of strength, aim, Thok,
I'm gonna aim.
the operative. But here you go. This is operative turn. She's aiming for her first action.
the operative can aim. She's in Dragon Fury.
Right. So what are her actions?
So we've got strikes unending. So
No, that's good because you need to dodge because we don't want Raptor Bot to come up. And
you
get
can't dodge. You're in Dragon's Fury.
Oh, that's right. So we're gonna have to run away.
Just keep doing the plan.
No, stick to the plan. We're sorry, Gama.
All right. So operative does have undivided attention down.
What did I replace with? This
You
one?
replaced, yeah. No, it's fine. You're good.
So
Kusari Gama.
Okay. So when operative put down undivided attention, it is on Legacy.
I'm gonna Kusari Gama Legacy.
Of course you are. You want to pull a Legacy away from Champion Bot.
Right.
All right, so 5 dice.
Oh, I need 2 more.
Oh boy. This is going to be a close game. This already is a very close
It's
game.
going to be a really close game.
Oh wow.
So all of these, and that makes
7.
yeah, because both undivided attention and being an extra giveaway. So now you get
So-
to teleport.
You throw
Here again?
Yep. sounds
Okay,
good. And
right
there's
there.
no interruption.
You agree?
Attack now because you got rid of the break, right? So now you roll against this stuff.
That stuff.
This giant pile of stuff.
All right.
Yep. And so you block 3 of them. And you take 3 damage.
All right. So Legacy has 1 hit point left.
Still possibly might survive if
Right,
the
right.
operative rolls poorly.
Now the operative does have 2 actions left. Wait.
To push you, she will.
Yeah. No. I would go ahead and let the operative hit again. Don't choose to die there. I don't think.
There's a slim possibility that you'll live.
Oh no, she's getting 8.
It's not even.
No, you can die.
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't matter, dude.
No, but the thing is, the reason it does matter because now the operative can use her remaining 2 actions to go after someone else potentially.
Ended right now.
We would.
Not sure who they'd go for though. I see. I absolutely agree with you. I just I'm not sure who the operative can see right now.
Only if
Only if I
percentage
think
of health
health.
is tied.
Oh.
Right. So anyway, but you got time. You just get another point. And then
Okay, so that was one action.
that was one action. That was
One
the first action. He's got 2 actions.
Okay, so Unity's gonna go.
All right, so operative, who are you going after now?
Got 2 more actions.
And then I'm gonna go.
I feel like the operative should just go
I
after
say
Unity. I mean,
one.
operative. Let's see. The operative currently has a movement of 2.
Yeah, the
But that's okay. 1-2.
Here.
If she moves 1-2, she can see Unity.
Yes. Either here.
No, she can't. Yeah, she's gonna have to run away because she doesn't want to get chased down and killed by Legacy. The thing is, because her movement is
can't
2,
really avoid that.
because her movement is 2, and so she can move and sprint at the furthest. Legacy can stand up and flying smash.
Yes.
And so Legacy, in that case, should stand up, flying smash her, and then fuck her. It might not kill her, but it's the best bet they have.
I agree.
And not dodge?
You can't.
You cannot dodge. Yes.
Okay, so
1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see if Legacy, and that's why that's the argument for Legacy dying where he stood.
Great. And that is a farm.
Although if he hadn't died where he stood, she would have had to take another action to kill him, and then she wouldn't have been able to run as far away. So we'll see.
In the tray. You gotta be in the tray. You gotta be in the tray.
We got a lot of rolling that's not happening in the tray. So Legacy's got to move in a 6, but it doesn't matter because he should be fine.
He's just going to be flying smashing.
Huh? You know what you're doing, right? Yeah. Okay.
just
I sincerely hope that the Baron Blade player is looking at that maniacal gloating card and eyeballing Unity.
Yeah, the Baron Blade player needs to know that he can win the game. Well, let's see. Baron Blade's all the way up here, though. It'll depend on movement because it'll take, let's see, 1. He doesn't have mobility. He could sprint to the. I don't know if he can get to Unity.
It's all going to depend on the movement.
Yeah.
You can still see me because we're on 3s. Oh, we're on 3? Yeah.
And maniacal gloating does require an adjacent enemy. Wow, so Legacy's going. Where?
Huh. That isn't what I
What is Legacy doing? He's dodging. He's moving and he's dodging.
And with heroic
He's n-
interception, that makes no sense.
He's trying to save Unity.
I have to assume yes.
Baron
but
Blade
again,
stands up, gains his hit points back. I am concerned about why this strategy is becoming the situation now. Interesting.
So with. Oh well. So what's the movement for Baron Blade?
5.
Baron Blade has a
5
movement of 5.
Is that enough to get him adjacent to Unity with a sprint and a move?
No, because I mean the problem is where he could. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and sprint. No, he cannot. He cannot maniacally gloat Unity.
So that has to change to.
And because Unity's down there in that valley, there's not a lot of places you can go to where you can see Unity.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he can.
get where? I don't know what you're thinking.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't think he can do that either. I think Unity's actually safe from Baron Blade right now. Baron Blade's got to go after somebody else. But they've got to hurry because that is the 10-minute mark. They have 10 minutes left to win this game or lose it.
At that point, what I would do then is
They're both tied up in 2-2. They've got to do a thing.
I would get to range 6, aim a fission blaster.
At who? Who would you
Legacy.
shoot it at? I'd shoot it at-
Legacy has heroic interception. You're going to be shooting at Legacy regardless.
That's true. Yep. So let's see. Sprint? No.
Huh?
Yeah. From there. Yes.
see it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, okay. So sprint to there, and then it's 1, 2. Yeah. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. I can get 5 away from Legacy. Getting 6 away from Legacy is a bit tricky, but it doesn't matter at this point. If they're going to try to like play a defensive game, you could do that. Play a
The only
defensive
thing I
game.
can think to
At
do
this point, you want to since it's tied up
is
2 and
to
2.
do-
You want to end the game with the other team way more hurt than you're hurt.
Yeah.
Back here at Legacy because he's going to swap out no matter who you target.
And the bots are all far enough away from Unity that blowing up a bot cannot take down Unity.
So if you're here, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's the same elevation.
All right.
So you would sprint. You want to try that?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, it's either that or wipe his powers.
1, 2,
I
3, 4.
honestly think that at this, if Baron Blade can't figure something out, Unity's going to get in Swiftbot
Yeah.
and move Champion Bot to where Swifty can take advantage, and then commence punching with Swiftbot.
It's a good plan. Would have worked. So right, so sprint to there is going to make up 3, 4, 5. So, and currently Baron Blade has a Fission Blaster, so he's aiming. So he sprinted for his first action. He aimed for his second action. He sprinted for his first action. He aimed for his second action, and now he's using a Fission Blaster for the third action. And it's a 5-die attack. So his opponent is range 5 away. He doesn't have any tokens or anything to make that any better. Oh boy, those ones are all.
That is a
2 5s
fizzle.
coming at Legacy. And Legacy doesn't have any defensive cards right now. I mean, he has Heroic Interception, which defends other people. So he takes
So
2
he takes
damage.
2, but that's not enough to kill, and that's
No.
all you need right now.
Right.
To be totally focused on that.
And it is Unity's turn.
Okay, Unity, you've got to get a kill.
You've got a lovely champion bot that's helping you out. Get rid of Mr. Chomps. He's just hanging out there doing nothing.
Yeah, let's see. So if you dropped a Swift bot like right next to him, who could? But I mean, who do you want to get to? You want to get to
Baron Blade.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move 3 hexes. 1, 2, 3. Attack Baron Blade.
Yep.
And actually, if you, you'd have to move. Yeah, you want to move Champion Bot up.
Yep. Then
You
move
want to
Swifty
around and then attack. And that.
It's.
Okay, so here we
you
go.
have to be totally
So what
committed,
happened? Turret bot.
I don't.
All right.
I guess we're trying to deal with ambuscade.
I think they're trying to be defensive, which is fine. He's dodging with Unity. All right, Unity could have gotten that kill.
And then turret bot dodges as well. All right. So there's your action. Now you reroll movement. And now it is Ambuscade's turn. So you play a power and then reappear.
Okay, so Ambuscade.
What? Okay. You're gonna take the attack anyway. So, pick up camouflage.
All right, Ambuscade.
I'd pop up
Now
next
you
to
have a
Legacy
chance
with
to
a custom hand cannon
do your stuff.
and just hit him with a custom hand cannon and then hit him with a grenade launcher.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Let's see, Ambuscade.
You're right there.
Yep, out of the range of turret bot.
Aim my hand cannon.
Oh, custom hand cannon and explosive launcher. Well then.
Who's he aiming at?
Whenever I aim, I gain an attack +1 token.
Okay, so it's aiming an attack +1
Going
token.
to
Who's he gonna aim at?
A custom hand cannon against Legacy.
Against Legacy.
Hand cannon against Legacy. All right.
Okay.
Oh boy, I don't.
This could work. This could work.
Could work.
Yep. Got some more tech dice over here.
Awesome.
So how many attack dice is he rolling on this? Just 5, I believe.
1s and 2s are auto misses.
So he's got
Yeah,
4,
because
but he'll
he
be
has-
getting a +1. That's what I'm saying. The 2 goes away. So he's got 3 4s right now coming against Legacy that will not kill Legacy. He's got to use that attack +1 token, which he does. And it's a 4. So he's got 4 4s coming against Legacy. All right, Legacy. Legacy's using his dodge. Good choice. Good choice. And rolls 3. It takes 1 damage.
Which he takes 2 because it's the custom
And it takes
hand
2
cannon.
because it's a custom hand cannon. But Legacy is definitely not down, and it is now Bunker's
And
turn.
it's now Bunker, and Bunker has to get a kill. He can see Ambuscade.
He can see Ambuscade right there, and Bunker's sitting there in turret mode with artillery mode. If I were Bunker, I would drop artillery mode and pick up the power source, the auxiliary power source for the attack
for the
+1 on the
aim,
aim,
yeah.
and then be able to use 3 attacks instead of 2. Here we go.
Switch out turret mode for external combustion.
What?
Sprint 1, 2.
Okay. He's
He's
going
gonna
to try to
blow
blow
up
up the
Champion
bot,
Bot.
but the
But
blowing-
have that be the last thing you do.
he's doing it now.
Well,
That's too fast. Because there's a chance that you could kill Legacy accidentally. And there's a chance you could kill yourself accidentally. They might. There's a chance that they will kill themselves with this. They might not, but they might.
unless there's some sort of plan at play,
Okay.
that's not apparent.
Against Ambuscade.
5 5s against Ambuscade. This is good.
The bot will roll against it.
That is part of their plan. But that takes Ambuscade down. That is not the way that I would have done it, but it worked.
It worked.
They had a
so
plan. It
there
made
you
me
go.
really nervous.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was maybe the best game that I've seen today. The back and forth that both teams had really specific strategies that it was clear they'd practiced before and they were trying different things. But they made me really nervous a lot of the time.
I don't advocate strong defensive strategies. I really don't like them. But that is how you do it. You have a layered defense with the bots providing backup from one angle, Legacy providing backup from another angle. And if anything goes wrong, you switch out just long enough to reestablish that defensive core.
It was, It was, that was an emotional
There
experience.
were so many times when we were like, oh, the game is over.
Right.
And then they were like, no,
not going to do it.
Not going to happen.
But they stuck the course. They still had a few minutes till the end, so they weren't going to get timed out unless they win another several rounds.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, we're going to go get some word on how the other match went, and we'll come back for the semifinals.
Oh, boy.
Stay right there.